It's essential to do the work that we do because we need to amplifying Black women's voices are essential because their lived experience and contributions are essential if we're addressing systemic inequities, if we're fostering any type of social progress. Black women often stand at the intersection of multiple forms of oppression, including racism and sexism. And what this does, it makes their perspective invaluable.
We must do this work because there's a great need. Lisa and I have been working in this field for a long time, working on HIV prevention, treatment, and in other infectious disease areas. But we've been kind of addressing the needs of many different communities that have health disparities, many different communities that are considered underserved. But we wanted to focus our efforts specifically on Black women because there's a great need within this community, but also because there really weren't spaces that were intentionally addressing the needs of Black women, as well as identifying interventions and next steps that were really relevant to what Black women were looking for.
With Mississippi having the worst health outcomes in the nation, any true work, boots on the ground work that seeks to eliminate health disparities or even educate people, increase health literacy, they're vital. Working in this work, one of the benefits that I have, one of the privileges that I have is I get to hear women tell their stories. Because the moment you get a woman in a comfortable space that she doesn't feel judged or she doesn't feel like if I tell the truth, I'm going to be shamed, but rather if I tell the truth, it's going to benefit me more.
Storytelling is really special because it brings a sense of humanity and it connects us all. When we watch films or listening to people's stories, why do we feel these emotions? Because we feel tied and we feel connected to people when we hear about what it is that they're going through, even if it's different than what we've experienced, if it's different from our own lived experience. It still finds, storytelling still finds ways to kind of connect us all. And so, we knew that, and we wanted to be able to amplify the voices of Black women who are often not heard, often ignored in their doctor's offices and in their relationships and in other settings. And so amplifying those voices allows us to create connections and for folks to really understand the women's stories.
And this project allows these women to have voice, and it's going to be submitted forever. So they will forever have voice. To know that we've played a role in that, it is a bit emotional to know that. And again, I know many of these women's stories. I've heard their stories, whether we had events and they came and shared. And so to know that we're giving them an opportunity to have voice. They have voice.
We need Black women across the spectrum, Black women across the lifespan to tell their stories to policymakers, to community, and it helps elevate, like we said before, Black women, when their health is improved, we improve Black families, we improve entire Black communities. So that is of the utmost importance.